天下宝物首次迎来美国客人，他们是国际中国鼻烟壶学会会长，他们是鼻烟壶收藏领域的国际顶级大师。作为老外，他们为什么对中国鼻烟壶艺术如痴如醉？又会带来什么样精美的藏品？探究鼻烟壶，管窥中国传统文化。天下宝物即将播出。
鉴赏天下宝物，见证藏家风流。各位好，欢迎收看《天下宝物》。在过去啊，有一种小玩意儿叫做鼻烟壶，它的起源呢，是因为这个在明末清初的时候，鼻烟传入了中国，而这种装鼻烟的容器就渐渐的东方化，形成了我们今天所看到的鼻烟壶。现在人们试用鼻烟的这种习惯呢，已经绝迹了，但是鼻烟壶却作为一种精美的工艺品流传了下来。那么鼻烟壶呢，也被称作是集中国各种工艺之大成的袖珍艺术品。现在在世界上就有很多喜爱鼻烟壶收藏的人，也有呢一些国际性的组织就专门的去搞鼻烟壶的收藏。今天呢，我们非常高兴的在现场请来了4位尊贵的客人。这位呢是国际中国鼻烟壶学会的会长贝斯福特女士 ，Welcome。
Thank you。
他旁边那一位呢是前任的国际中国鼻烟壶学会的会长约翰福特先生 ，Welcome。
谢谢。
那么对面这2位呢，再来为大家介绍一下，应该说都是大家的老朋友了啊。这位杨江河先生是世界中国鼻烟壶学会的董事，也是一位鼻烟壶收藏的大藏家，欢迎您的到来。
谢谢。
那么这位呢，是我们中国工艺美术大师、秦派内画的创始人张铁山大师，欢迎2位的到来。
谢谢。
首先呢，我想来请问一下这个贝斯福特女士啊，那么我们这个世界中国鼻烟壶学会，它是哪一年创立的？到发展到今天，都经历了哪些比较重要的阶段？
The society was founded in 1968 in our home because it was founded by John's godfather, who wanted to bring collectors together from around the world. He felt that whenever there was a meeting, the dealers would always come and collectors would appear because they had friends, they were friends of the dealers. And all of a sudden they began to see the same people. And the dealers wanted to keep the collectors to themselves. And he said that that is not right. It should be the passion of the collectors that should be in charge and not the dealers. And that's why the society was founded. And John was part of that initial founding with his godfather.
我们最早这个学会刚成立的时候，有多少个人呢？
From the very beginning, we met in New York City in September of 1969, and we were amazed to find that 119 persons came based on a letter that was sent out by Edward Choate Odell, my godfather, and we were just thrilled with this response. And the membership grew very quickly because of advertising that was done, not advertising, but an article written by the senior critic of the New York Times, a man named John Cannaday. And we received so many letters and requests to join that within a year we had about 200 members. And then the next convention was in Los Angeles, and that was very successful. A very famous scholar, Mr. Sullivan, Michael Sullivan, spoke to us at the convention, and he was so persuasive that we gained another 100 members. So that through the early years, let us say the 70s, we gained every year, so that by 1980, we had over 600 members.
Around the world.
到1980年，他们几乎就已经有600个全世界的那个学会的会员，所以还是生长得很快的。
是在现场呢，我们的会长福特女士穿的是一件非常具有中国特色的衣服，上面呢都是鼻烟壶，都是内画的这个内画啊，非常具有中国特色。而我的穿的衣服呢，穿了一身西装。我想这也是一个我们中西方文化交融的这样一个表现。那我想问一下，这个我们的这个福特会长， 鼻烟壶这个什么样的美吸引你们对他们会这么样的感兴趣？
And I think the best way to describe Chinese snuff bottles is that it is a microcosm of all the arts of China. Within this particular bottle, which can be made out of every single material, that there is landscape painting, there is portraiture, there are beautiful minerals, decorative arts, everything, calligraphy, poetry, everything is, all of the great aspects of Chinese art is replicated within a snuff bottle.
我想问一下这个张铁山张大师，那这种内画这种技法，现在跟在这个鼻烟壶的收藏当中，是不是也应该算是一个很重要的一个种类、一个分支？
现在来看是很重要的分支，因为现在保留最好和传承最好的只有内画艺术，和这内画鼻烟壶这个分支吧。
好，谢谢张大师。那么下面呢这个问题，我还是想问一下咱们的这个福特会长。今天我也看到了摆在旁边，您带来了很多非常精美的鼻烟壶。那么能不能把您带来这些藏品跟我们电视机前的观众都分享一下它的精美之处？Please. Pick up one.
Yes. Here, should I
Sit down, please.
hold this so that everyone can see it? This is an overlay glass snuff bottle. The overlay is in red or ruby red, and this was done with a transparent glass, and then after the glass was formed, the red overlay was applied in a molten material that was then, once it was dried, it was then carved. And we see here a group of scholars seated at a table with a pavilion in the background and a prunus blossom tree. And the opposite side, you have the reverse of another scene within this garden. So, and then the stopper is coral, and this is something that has been made in the 18th century, and it becomes a choice snuff bottle that collectors all want to have.
Let me see.
Should I talk about one of my favorites? Right here?
This one.
This amethystine quartz, which is very beautifully carved with birds under a pine tree. And I think that the sparkling quality of it makes it exceptional, and as well as the interesting contrasting stopper, which is quite special as well. And the quality of the carving and the material makes it what makes it exceptional.
像这么漂亮的藏品，您跟您的这个丈夫，也是不是有时候在家里面会共同的来欣赏、来研究它？
Oh, yes, of course. Of course. That's why we buy them in the first place. It's the passion that leads us. And I should also say that Master Zhang's bottles, I think, are a perfect example of what is done today in snuff bottles of outstanding quality. Particularly, my favorite is...
your favorites.
Yes, no, this one right there.
Oh, this one.
I think that's...
这是张铁山大师的内画作品啊。
I think that's exquisite right here. Yes. You would have a museum quality object right within the bottle at your home. And I think John concurs with me that this red dragon right here, the detail is so outstanding that it's
what Master Zhang has copied is a Yongchen imperial vase, but it's done with such finesse and elegance and color contrast that it becomes a masterpiece within its category.
Really outstanding.
Is it your favorites?
Yes, I would say.
这个应该说张铁山大师的作品呢，我们非常了解，他的代表性的这个题材就是有中国符号的这些器物，像青花瓷，像青铜器，这是张铁山大师这个非常得意的作品。那么我就想，像青花瓷还有青铜器这种非常 有中国特色的这种题材，我们的会长夫妇主要是喜欢是哪一方面？刚才有没有提到？
他有提到，就是说他提到他那个画的细节，还有就是他这个就类似把一件那个国宝级的一个瓷器，你把它缩影到那个湖里面，就像握着一个国宝级的一个瓷器的那个感觉一样。
这次我们的这个贝斯福特会长还有约翰福特先生到我们的西安来，也是参观了张铁山大师的这个工作室。请看大屏幕。
The more I see you, the more I want you. Somehow this feeling just grows and grows. With every sigh, I become more mad about you, more lost without you, and so it goes. Can you imagine how much I love you? The more I see you, as years go by, I know the only one for me can only be you. My arms won't free you, my heart won't try. The more I see you, the more I want you. Somehow this feeling just grows, it grows. With every sigh, I become more mad about you, more lost without you, and so it goes. Can you imagine how much I love you? The more I see you, as years go by, I know the only one for me can only be you. My arms won't free you, and my heart won't try. I know the only one for me can only be you. My arms won't free you, my heart won't try.
我想先了解一下，就是二位看了这个张铁山大师的这个内画作品之后，因为他的那个题材，一个是题材很多，再一个不仅仅是张铁山大师一个人在作画，同时呢，他还是我们这个秦派内画的创始人，也带了很多非常得意的弟子在一起来做这项工作。那么就是参观了这个咱们的这个研究室之后呢，二位有什么样的感受？
The quality of the teaching, obviously, and the students, the production of the snuff bottles, we were both very impressed. Just, we saw them doing the work and saw the finished product.
就是说，可能平常您收藏了不少，欣赏了不少，但是这样看如何来作画，可能还是第一次。
No, we've seen our first trip to China was in 1978. And when we went to Beijing, we asked in those days to go to the arts and crafts studio where there was the inside painting. And there was Ye Chung-san's daughter. And I forgot what her name was. Yeshuing. And we told her that we had her grandfather and her father, and we wanted to buy one of her snuff bottles, but in the gift shop it was not signed. And we asked if she would sign it, which she did, so that we could have each generation. She wasn't as good as her father or grandfather, but the continuity made it special. And that's the first time in 1978 that we saw. But I must say, the quality then and what is now is night and day. What we saw at Master Zhang's studio was outstanding.
这个我想也是张大师在这个方面一直在做着不懈的努力。一方面在传承这个传统的技艺，同时呢也是在不断的去研究新的这种工艺的这种技法。
过去呢，当然它是受一些条件的约束，工具啊和制作的工艺啊，就是还有呢条件都受约束。现在呢，当然是有创新的一些新的工具。再加上就是现在的人们可看到的东西比较过去要多得多，所以他创作的题材从各方面的一种思维啊，可能就能更上一层楼吧。
也希望能够看到您更好的作品面世。
谢谢。
好，那么我们继续来欣赏二位带来这些藏品。
Snuff bottle. This is an enamel bottle on copper. And it was painted during the reign of the Emperor Qianlong, one of the most famous emperors who advanced the arts of China maybe more than any other single emperor. He loved poetry and he loved beautiful art, and this is an example. And his reign mark is on the base, very beautifully rendered right here. And interestingly, because of the influence of the Europeans in the court of Emperor Qianlong, the figures here are Europeans. And they're in a rocky garden, and there's a little Fu lion here, which all relates it to China. But it's that European influence that he accepted and brought in. And these are among the most precious snuff bottles in the world today. In fact, not this one, to be candid, but one snuff bottle, imperial enamel, sold in the marketplace just a few months ago for $3.2 million US. It seems incredible in our minds, knowing that just 40 years ago or 50 years ago, the same bottle maybe could have been purchased in Beijing for $200 US. And we know this because I knew the woman who purchased it, and she told me what she paid, but it was a bottle that would be equal to the one that sold for $3.2 million.
我刚才在听福特先生说一个在说的时候，一半听一半猜，但是有一个词儿我听懂了，他说乾隆啊。那我想现场做一个测试，看看咱们二位这个会长跟前会长对我们中国的传统文化了解到什么程度？我想请问一下您二位知不知道乾隆跟雍正是什么关系？
Yes.
Sure.
One is the son of the former. Qianlong was a child of Yongchen. And it leads me to tell you one other thing that's very important about the society. We publish a journal, the educational wing of the society. The conventions gather people together, dealers and collectors, but the journal dispenses information, history, scholarship, and we seek scholars from around the world who are knowledgeable on different aspects of Chinese art, but specifically on snuff bottles, and we publish their work, and my wife here is the editor and has been for the last 30
No.
How many years? Well,
A long time.
他说他当然知道这个乾隆是雍正的儿子，同时我也想补充一下，就是我们这个协会，每年每年大概有3季是会有会刊的，那这个会刊是中英文对照。
对，我手上就有这样一份会刊。
journal.
Voilà.
Oh, yes.
This
Yes.
one.
Magnificent.
这我也给大家这个看一下啊，这个就是咱们的世界中国鼻烟壶学会的会刊。那么里面呢会有这个有一些非常精美的这个鼻烟壶的这个图片，另外呢还有这个英文英文也有一些这个中文的文章。所以说可以说这个鼻烟壶的收藏现在不仅仅是我们中国人自己在做，同时世界上很多喜爱这类艺术的这个艺术家们，包括收藏家们都在做这样的工作。
Based on that combination of translation enables the society to gain new members here, mainland China. We've gained at least 40 members in the last year, which is an amazing increase in membership. And I expect that will expand with the coming convention here in 2014.
那刚才2位就提到了这个，在2014年在西安将要召开新一届的这个鼻烟壶的学会的年会。那么我想就了解一下，那么您2位这次到西安来形成的主要的目的是什么？
This will be in 2014, the third convention to come to China. And we feel that it gives the membership. We have already seen many of the imperial bottles in the Forbidden City. And the membership as well as we, decided that it would be nice to come to the cultural capital of China, and therefore to come to Xi'an to see other things. So we will have a display in the hotel of contemporary bottles made by Master Zhang right there and his students, and there'll be other dealers or other artists from China coming to the hotel to display snuff bottles for sale so that it can gratify the collector in seeing quality and in being able to purchase, but also to see all the wonderful sights in Xi'an, which we have not experienced before.
那个据我所知呢，张铁山大师为了明年的这样一次咱们学会的年会，也是做了很多的这个准备工作。张大师能不能在这里把咱们做的一些工作给我们做一个介绍？
就是说14年的工作呢，我们现在也正在开始做，其中呢也做一些展览呢，就是内华艺术展览，还有鼻烟壶的展览，就把这项知识，还有这项文化，从国外的这种研究成果介绍给国人，叫大家去欣赏、去收藏、去鉴赏。
可能他认为这个鼻烟壶，虽然是中国的传统的工艺，但是现在呢已经成为我们世界上所有热爱鼻烟壶艺术人的一种共同的追求跟享受了。
But I should also say, for instance, that on our arrival the other day, we had a dinner which was organized by Master Zhang with local collectors. And I think it was the camaraderie of their meeting us, we meeting them, that brings people together, and which is why we go to different cities around the world in order for people the members, to feel the enthusiasm and passion for the society, and it brings us together, and which is why we also have a directory of members throughout the world, so that whenever we travel, we'll be able to call someone and say, I'm a member of the Snuff Bottle Society, may I have the opportunity to come and see your bottles?
就是2位这个会长跟前会长， 是第3次到西安来。那么我想问一下2位，这次来西安跟前几次来西安，觉得西安有什么样的变化？
Well, I would say it is like night and day. We were here in 1978 or
First time.
first time.
Then we were here in 1996. Yes, when
Yes.
we did a tour of the Silk Road. So we came 1996, and this is the 3rd time.
But the contrast is like night and day. I've been overwhelmed by the brilliance of the architectural planning for these great plazas and the monumental building.
And
it
the
is
expansion.
really a fantasy world to see what has happened here in this city. And we're thrilled and want to come back, of course, and share that with other members of the society.
Thank you. Welcome to Xi'an again.
Thank you. 谢谢。
这个，我想2位这个到西安来了之后呢，他不仅仅见到了，在过去见到了西安的兵马俑，现在随着他们每次来都会有不同的感受，也会见到我们西安的有更多的高楼大厦，也有更多的高速公路。我们的更重要的是人们的精神状态跟以前会有一个很大的一个差别。
Change as
Oh,
well.
very much so. First time we came, it was mostly all bicycles, no cars,
bicycles.
and all Mao outfits. Very different. Life has changed for the better.
就穿的衣服来说，你看像搭档师就穿的中式的服装，我就穿的是西装，这个衣服的种类已经非常的多了。
And I have a Shanghai Tang shirt on.
好，那么我想，既然带了这么多藏品，我们应该再跟观众多分享一下。我们是不是再来pick up one？
Okay. I think this beautiful moss agate, I think, is very special just in the way the stone, the natural markings of the stone, and the thinness of the material makes it very special.
May I select one?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Please.
I think maybe this.
Oh, the Yebenchi.
这2位喜欢的还不完全一样。
This is by, well, firstly, it is a glass snuff bottle with enamel decoration, very elegantly carved, and it's by Ye Bing Qi, is it not?
Yes.
And he lived until, well, he died in the 50s, did he not?
1975.
1975. So he copied the style of Qianlong bottles, the imperial bottles of the 18th century. And he did it so successfully that some people bought them as the real thing. However, he was so good that the people are happy they have bottles by him, even though they're signed Qianlong, you see, but they have great value in and of their own right. So that makes this a rather choice, semi-modern bottle, but at the same time emulating the best of the 18th century.
如果2位会长想在中国再挑选会员的话，我第一个报名。
Thank you so much. Thank you. But I also wanted to
I
say,
will think about me.
yes, of course.
为了这次明年的国际鼻烟壶学这个年会，张铁山大师以及我们陕西的这个鼻烟壶收藏爱好者，确实也都是做了很多的努力，而且也都非常的盼望这次年会能够在我们西安召开。
And we look forward to having you join us in 2014.
哦，thank you。一定，我尽量达到咱们的要求。由于这个时间的关系呢，我们今天的这个访谈就暂时到这里。我相信这个我们的福特会长夫妇呢，他们还有很多非常精美的藏品，那么今天呢也没有办法一一的给大家展示，所以我们非常期待2014年的咱们世界中国鼻烟壶学会的年会在我们西安召开，可以让更多的中国人，让更多的陕西人共同来欣赏到我们中国传统的这种精美的工艺品。那么在这里呢，要再一次的感谢贝斯福特会长，还有约翰福特先生为我们这个世界中国鼻烟壶学会为我们这个所有的鼻烟壶的收藏爱好者所做的工作，以及你们所做的各种的努力。 同时呢，也要感谢杨江河先生今天到我们的现场为我们做了很精彩的翻译。也要感谢张铁山大师对咱们陕西秦派内画所做出的不懈的追求。那么希望在2014年这个世界中国鼻烟壶学会上，我们能够再次见到2位会长的身影，也能够见到杨先生跟张大师的身影。也希望我们更多的藏友可以加入到鼻烟壶的收藏行列当中来。好，观众朋友，我们本期节目内容就是这样，感谢您的收看，我们下周同一时间再见。